Today we are going to revise on the topic of highest common factors and lowest common multiples. So the first one they want you to do is to express 1800 as a product of its prime factors. How we can do is by using the ladder method. So what we'll do is that we'll write 1800 and we're going to use the smallest prime number to divide until we get 1. So the first one that we should use is 2, and we're able to get 900. Divide again. Now at this point we are not able to use 2 anymore because it's quite obvious this is not an even number. So the next smallest prime that we can try is 3. And if we divide by 3, we'll be able to get 8 and 75. And it's still possible to divide by 3, and we'll be able to get 25. And at this point, we will know that we can't use 3 anymore, and the next prime number that we can use is 5. So when we divide by 5, we'll end up with this. So the prime numbers can be written this way: 1800 is the same as 2 cubed times 3 squared times 5 squared. Now the next thing they want to do is to tell us that 1800k is a perfect cube, and we want to write down the smallest possible value of k. So what we need to do is that we have to understand that we are going to use the previous answer to help us. So we want a perfect cube. So this is 1800, which is 2 cubed times 3 squared times 5 squared. I'm going to multiply a number that I do not know, but I must end up with all of them being cube numbers. So I need 2 cubed, which I already have. I need 3 cubed, but I don't have enough of the 3's actually, so I need actually 1 more of it. Same goes for the 5. I need 5 cubed. Currently I only have 5 squared, so I need to have 1 more. So in this case here, when I actually take 1800 multiplied by k, it will end up with a cube number. And what is k? K is equals to 15. Okay, the next question they want you to find is the highest common factor of 1800 and 42. Now, we are going to borrow the answer from earlier on. 1800 is the same as 2 cubed times 3 squared times 5 squared. Now, what we will have to do is to put 42 in the form of factors as well. So we can do again using the ladder method. So 42 divided by 2 is 21. The next number that we're going to use for the factor will be 3. And we use 7 and we get 1. So 42 is the same as 2 times 3 times 7. Now, when we are talking about highest common factor, it must be that we can only use the ones where they share in common. So if you have 2 cubed but I only have 2, at most we can only share 1 of it. Same goes for the 3. So in this case here, the highest common factor is just 6. Now the next question will be a question on lowest common multiple. How do I know that? Whenever they ask you when will they flash together or when will they meet again, so this will be a concept of lowest common multiple. So the first one flashes every 12 seconds, second one 27 seconds, and the third one every 90 seconds. So what we will need to do is to find the LCM. So we're going to write all the 3 numbers, 12, 27 and 19. Now try to use a number that is common for both, and I can use 2 first. So I'll be able to get this as 6. Now 27 can't be divided by 2, so I'm just going to carry it down, and I'm going to get 45 for this. Doing the same again, 3, 27, and carry down to 45. And then I will use 3, which I'll get 1, 9, and 15. And I'll use 3 again, 1, 3, and 5. And I'm going to use 3 again, 1, 1, 5. And then I'm going to use 5, so I get 1, 1, 1. So my LCM will be the same as 2 squared times 3 cubed times 5, which will give me 540. But the question did not ask you for that. They say that the first time they flashed together, previous time they flashed together was at 9 o'clock. What time will they flash together again? So don't forget we are talking in terms of seconds here. So we have 540 divided by 60. This will give me 9 minutes. So I'm changing from seconds to minutes. So if the last time they flashed together was at 9, so our time will be 0909 hours.